This is fit advice for muscular guys. Now for big muscular guys out there, bodybuilders, ex-athletes, guys with a lot of muscle mass, I know the struggle. I work with a lot of muscular guys. When you buy things in your regular size, they're way too tight. When you buy things that are big enough to fit over your chest and shoulders, they're like a tent in the stomach. So the challenge is, how do you remain comfortable and keep a range of motion while still showing off all your gains in the gym? So what I'm going to do is break down one of our most muscular clients and show his fitting, and hopefully there'll be some tips within there. So here we go. This is Jordan Shallow, aka at the Muscle Doc. He's a friend, he's a chiropractor, he's a bodybuilder, he's a massive human being. Nothing off the rack fits this guy at all, and he's tried custom before with not great results. So the key, as I always say, is you need to make a try-on garment. So we had Jordan get his body measurements, and this is what the try-on looks like. Keep in mind, this is what a made-to-measure garment would look like without a try-on garment. Look how tight it is, both in the front and in the back. The front of the try-on jacket is much better than the back, but still needs a ton of adjustment. We can see that the shoulders are too small. You really need an extended point-to-point if you have big shoulders. You never want the jacket to be tight, especially in areas where you're big. We can also see that it has sloping shoulders. I find the button stance to be a little too high. I find the jacket to be a touch short. Obviously, the sleeves are short. But the biggest issue, and a lot of muscular guys struggle with this, is the armhole. Guys with big pecs and big biceps creates a big jammed up area all around the armhole. So you need a much bigger armhole and a different shape of armhole so you can fit that bicep in that chest comfortably, and you don't see all this pulling of the fabric around the bottom of the armhole. Other than that, we can see the forearms are really tight, so he needs more room there. But the bigger issues are in the back. So when we examine the back of the fitting jacket, we can immediately see that it's really tight. Jordan has really big lats, doing really heavy rows. Like he's got two big Christmas hams under his arms. So he needs a lot more room across the back. Keeping in mind that this try-on jacket is already made to his measurements, but some of these things you can't really measure. We also see how sloping his shoulders are and how one of the shoulders is lifting. And the point-to-point, again, being too small, he needs a lot more room there for ease. We also see a collar roll at the back of his neck, and we can see that the back of the jacket is too short and actually being lifted up by the overall size of his back. When we make all of these adjustments, it makes a world of difference. So here's the final suit. As we can see, Jordan still looks like a muscular guy. He still looks very strong, but he doesn't look tight. He doesn't look restricted in his garments. We give him enough room in the shoulders, enough room in the chest. We taper the stomach a little bit, not too much where it pulls. We make a long enough jacket so it doesn't look boxy. And of course, we give enough room in the pants so they drape nicely and don't hug his thighs. The best part is, once we go through this one-time fitting process, now Jordan can order anything, including casual pants, bomber jackets, outerwear, even sweatpants and knitwear. So we can build Jordan's entire wardrobe off this one fitting.